So when I woke up that next morning, I was not alone in my room, and there was Yeshua and Melchizedek and Metatron and Mother Mary and I believe Gabriel, but not positive, but another angel, archangel, and so it was quite beautiful. Don't really know what to make of it. There was no fear at all. It was beautiful, and so I'll just leave it at there. That there were some other things in the dream that had to do with me witnessing what was unfolding, and what I was witnessing was quite similar to what I was shown a year ago, or a little over a year ago. Actually, the first time was in 2016 when I was in France in March, in the week of Easter. March 2016, I was led to a variety of places that do relate to Mary Magdalene and Yeshua, and that in due time will be known to all, I believe. Again, I don't know how, but I do believe that. So in March of 2016, that week of Easter, there was a awareness, just a knowing that I had that the time was drawing near. And there are certain songs and certain other pictures or circumstances that have always touched upon aspects of this great unfolding. And this great unfolding is sort of the culmination of kind of a high point in the vast timelines all coming together, and then sort of a big flash. I don't know if there will be a flash in the sky, maybe, or if that will be an inner moment of awareness for all beings, or something else. But what I do know is that, and I will say too, last year when I shared what I saw, which was quite beautiful, I saw it in terms of a beautiful kind of finale to this, long journey that some of us have been on in terms of sacred partnership, or what has been referred to as twin flame union. And when I say long, I'm not just referring to here in this life. I mean long as in all time, as in beyond recorded history, as in from the moment of home, of inception in this world, right up to this moment of the now, where we are perhaps chosen to be the exception to the rule of change, and to lead the way into a whole new way forward together. And so last year when I was reminded of and shown again a version, or not a version, one aspect of this larger unfolding. And, again, I don't particularly resonate with the word event myself. I do think that there will be things that will unfold that are quite, similar again to things that have been recorded for many, many, many centuries. That doesn't mean that it's not useful to get caught up in all the details. It is far of greater use of our resources, our energetic resources, and our time and attention to simply return to the whole of who we are, and to make that great return to the home that is within us, the kingdom of heaven that is within us, that Jesus taught so much about. and in France in 2016, and then again last year, and here again. There have been moments of, awareness of that, and certain reconnections for me to these various points that connect to this time. And it's a tender time, and much is unfolding in the hearts of so many, myself included. And it's a time for us to return, make that great return home. Home is here first. Home is in our hearts. And then I really believe that in a sense that my experience through that dream in that moment was a gift back to me to honor what I've been able to do in terms of returning to that as much as I know how. And, quite frankly, this last year has been, well, the last latter half of it for sure. Well, I'd say really a year, though. It's been quite difficult, just because of the exhaustion and the periods of losing heart. Not ever completely, but just weariness, I think. And I think that many could identify with that experience in their own lives in one way or another. And so what I want to say, what I want to leave you with, is that this is all about whatever events will occur or will not occur, or whatever unfolds in each of our individual lives. This is a very, very important time, and what I'm shown is like a little bit before the equinox, so around the time of the 16th, 17th, those dates, moving into that week of the equinox, which I think is the 20th, and so this year in the northern hemisphere is the beginning of spring, and the southern hemisphere, of course, the beginning of autumn. And both are seasons of change and seasons of renewal and preparation. And both of those words are really key right now, renewal and preparation. And so, and then, we'll pick up speed. I don't have specifics to share with you, but moving into Easter Sunday, which is April 1st, there are so many opportunities for us right now to surrender our need for control or for full understanding, and rather give our hearts and our whole hearts to the trust that God is love and love is God, and we are held within that love always. And to live our lives and to lead our lives from love and from a commitment to divine order and an appreciation and gratitude for divine providence. So I think I'm going to leave it there for today. I may be called to say more a little bit further into March, but I think that is the primary message that I felt that was important to share right now. So thank you very much. I will look forward to getting that last video in the Sacred Partnership series shared here. Lots of love. Bye-bye.